Welcome to our presentation about Chapter 5, Transformative Recovery. Crises are moments of redefinition ideas. These are alternatives about what kind of model will be able to overcome them. This focus on the impact of the pandemic, the response to the crisis is overcome after the technological components, and the interaction between three sectors. Additionally, there are three types of response, which are an inertial response, a response of conflict, and an overcoming response. Sustainability in three dimensions, which are growth of external equilibrium, route to reduce inequality, and environmental support. Additionally, there are two dimensions between future and current generations, and finally, through these rates, we can reduce inequality.
There are forces that lead to external balance, but they don't close the social and environmental gaps. One way to estimate the growth rate necessary to reduce inequality is through the relationship between the income elasticities of exports and imports. The growth rate with external balance is lower than the rate needed to reduce inequality. We call this gap social gap. In 2018, non-conventional renewable energies represented 5% of the total primary energy consumption in Latin America and the Caribbean. The world average was 4%. The largest final energy consumer in the region is transportation, and 99% of that energy comes from fossil fuels.
Number 2. Sustainable mobility and urban space through a transport electrification plan. 3. The digital revolution for a digital inclusion. 4. Healthcare manufacturing industry with a plan for strengthening the public and private health system. 5. Bioeconomic sustainability based on biological resource through the management of biodiversity. 6. Appreciation and expansion of the care economy. 7. The development of the circular economy like recycling management, and finally the sustainable recovery of the tourism sector with sustainable projects. On the other hand, we have policies of general scope. As the first point, we have a new role for fiscal policy with the aim of reducing public spending and tax evasion. Number 2, recovery and international financial cooperation focuses on three areas: greater liquidity, debt relief, and resilience.
Social policies that delay construction of a welfare state. It implies public spending, combating any form of discrimination, especially gender discrimination, and universal access to health and education. It is necessary monetary transfer to people who are in the extreme stages of the cycle of life, for example, old age. Then we have environmental policies, which are introduce environmental taxes, promote regulatory frameworks in sectors of the energy transition, promote reforestation, protect aquifers, and stop deforestation and desertification. Conclusion. This agenda has a national and international focus, and their objectives promote that all people enjoy state services and have a decent life with equal opportunities. Thank you so much for your attention.
Created using Powtoon.